good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back with another banger today, guys, on 5 sneakers that every man should own. Now guys, I'm a sneakerhead. I buy shoes for a living. You know, I do this for YouTube. I do this all for YouTube. I love shoes. So I wanted to compile a list of 5 sneakers that I think every man should own or need in their closet. Maybe at least one pair of these, if anything. However, look, if you don't like none of these shoes, you're still a man at the end of the day. Buy what you want, buy what you like. But I wanted to give you 5 sneakers that you can definitely look into copping moving into 2022. I've done these videos in the past and I've had a great time with them. So I wanted to bring them back and bring them to you for 2022. Let's get straight to it, man. Let's get it. Right off the rip, coming in at number 5, I talk about these all the time, and that is the Air Force One. Not this one in particular, but an Air Force One in general. An Air Force One has been around since I want to say 1985, even before so. It's definitely a great shoe, a great silhouette, and a shoe that you can rock, and it comes in multiple different colorways that you can pretty much do what you need to do with them. They retail at a price point around $90, all the way up to $120, and even more when you have other releases with better premium materials or collaborations. But the Air Force One in general is a solid shoe that you can do. You do. Coming in at number 4, this is definitely a hype sneaker of some sorts, and that is the Yeezy 350 V2 Boost. Now, this shoe's been around for quite some time and has actually been in previous list of the 5 sneakerheads that every man should own. And I definitely know that, like, some of you guys out there might be in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, and you don't want to rock this, and this is something that you see younger people wearing, teens or whatever. So, you know, I understand. At the end of the day, these shoes do not make you a man. You're a man whether you're rocking slides, sandals, socks, your bare feet, or all the above. But definitely, I would recommend owning a pair of Yeezy 350 V2s. They look great. They feel good on feet. They are kind of becoming a pastime sneaker, and what I mean is like a shoe that has been just sold over and over, but at the same time, there's other shoes on this list that have been sold over and over, and we're waiting for newer models to hit. But the 350, I still feel like reigns supreme as one of the best sneakers to have on feet and to rock on a daily basis. This one is the carbon colorway. I'll probably have on feet of different colorways that I've worn in the past or reviewed in the past. This one is still dead stock. I love this colorway though. Like I said, there's multiple Yeezy 350s all over on the market. Some going for way above retail, some going for around retail, and some going for a little bit above. You can find though usually these at a pretty nice price, but definitely probably one of the most, definitely the most comfortable shoe on this list. Great looks, great feels. Women, kids, men, everybody can rock a pair of 350 V2s in my opinion. Coming in at number 3, we have the New Balance 550. This is in the white and court purple, and in my opinion, these are solid. These are dope. They brought this silhouette back. I'm pretty sure I'm not too like fond on how long these have been out, but if you're someone that likes old school sneakers, nostalgia with that, this is definitely a shoe you could pick up. And if you like something outside of the typical Nike, Jordan, and Adidas, New Balance has definitely been bringing up on the wave of what is popping and what is making the panties drop. You feel what I'm saying? These retail for like $120. They're going for a little bit more than retail right now, but around like $140. You probably can get these for retail or other colorways because there's multiple colorways that have dropped since then for that retail price point. But at the same time, you can also probably just wait for another colorway to release and try your luck on these. But these in general, I like these a lot. I like the dad shoe vibes, as they call them, the old school 1980s, 1990s type of footwear that has that old school look. So overall, these are a solid choice in my opinion. So I had to put these on the list at number 3. Coming in at number 2, and this, I don't like to rank these because I feel like number 2 and number 1, I feel like this is definitely the number 1 for a lot of people, and I'm just gonna put them, it is what it is. The Jordan 1. The Jordan 1 is probably one of the hardest shoes on this list to actually get your hands on. You could probably get a couple for around $200 or $220, but they're typically going for $300. Maybe you can get them for like $190 now. Like Jordan 1s have been going up and down prices. This one in particular is the Jordan 1 Mocha. This one is going for a lot of money, but there's Jordan 1s pretty much dropping each and every single week of the month, especially coming in 2022. We got upcoming the Jordan 1 patent breads that the review is gonna be coming soon on that. We have the Mochas here. Multiple Jordan 1s dropping left and right. So definitely something that you guys can look into and get your hands on. I love the Jordan 1s. They're indestructible. You cannot destroy them. They take a beating and they still look good at the end of the day. And they have multiple colorways. Retail's $170. If you're able to get them for retail, get them at a good price. And I feel like if you are maybe in your 30s or 40s or 50s, you love this shoe because you was rocking this shoe back in the day. If you're a youngin', you definitely definitely gonna like the shoe because it's what's hype now. I feel like this is a shoe that can accept older people, younger people, the people in between, all the above. I feel like even sneakerheads, non-sneakerheads love the Jordan 1. So for that reason, had to put it on the list at number 2, possibly number 1. Coming in at number 1, and the main reason why I put this at number 1 is because it's kind of been the newer thing. The Jordan 1 was, I think, maybe number 1 on my last one. I don't remember, but the Nike Dunk. The Nike Dunk High, the Nike Dunk Low, the Nike Dunk SB, all of the above can go under this category. Another one of these shoes that is kind of like made its way outside of the sneakerhead type of movement. People that from all sorts of life rock this shoe. You know what I'm saying? I have this as the white championship, and I'm just noticing right now that these are like having some bleeding issues on the thread. It's a little red. But overall, solid shoe. The SBs go for way more than Nike Dunks. These retail for 100. You probably can get it for like 150, 200, depending on where you're going. Not this one in particular. They'll probably sell this for like 170 or whatever, 180, just because that's how people flipping shoes. But when it comes to the SBs, they go for a little bit more. And this is once again a shoe I think releasing back in 1985, 84. I forgot. I always forget in my head. I know the answer because I've heard the answer. The Dunk come before the Jordan. I think it was the Jordan and then the Dunk, I want to say. Let me just do a fact check. So the Nike Dunk came out in 1985 as well, but it came out after the Jordan 1. I wasn't born then. I was in my dad's nutsack, so forgive me. But the Jordan 1 came out and the Nike Dunk came after, and the Nike Dunk was crafted after the Jordan 1 and little parts of the Air Force 1 and other shoes as well. That's what it was saying. That's where it came together after in 1985, I believe, August. So yeah, guys, those are 5 sneakers that every man can own, should own, I think, in my opinion, especially if you're a sneakerhead out there. But if you don't own, hey man, don't feel bad of a guy with gold dreads, right? That's probably what the comment section is gonna say, right? Who's this Goldilocks looking motherfucker, right? I understand. Trust me. You're still a man at the end of the day. Buy what you like, buy what you want. But if you're looking for something to cop, these some dope shoes to get, man. Definitely. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. Peace.